Happy Saturday, everyone. How you doing, Dr. T?
Good morning, Queen.
How you
Happy
feeling this
Saturday.
morning?
I'm feeling like a million
You
bucks.
feeling like me? Well, not $1 million, but $1 million.
Yeah, a million bucks. I'm feeling like it, and I think I'm looking like it. What you think?
Hey, we in one accord finally,
Come
right?
on, we want a quarter.
You,
Got our bids jackets
well, you
on.
you rock yours every week. I wasn't standing in the gap.
Yeah, cause I'm a team player.
Oh, and I'm not. What?
I ain't say you was,
What?
but I'm just saying that. Listen, the team got to show up every week,
Okay.
whether it's one player or whether it's all the players.
Well, I always stand in the not the gut, but I stand
The gut.
Wait a minute. My hair, I'm seeing this, but my hair is kind of sticking up. What's going on in the back here? Hey, listen, so last night I was at the New Edition Bobby Brown New Edition, Boys the Men, Tony
Come
Braxton
on.
concert. It was a lot of
Yeah.
people in the house last night.
It was packed. I saw a lot of people posting last night.
So listen, if you are new to our page and you just came across us through Facebook or YouTube, do us a favor, like us on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube. We are live every Saturday morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So make sure you listen. It does not cost you anything to share. Make sure
Free.
you share.
Free.
Tag a friend. Let them know that being
Free.
the driver's seat is on, and
Free.
it's time for them to roll over and get in the driver's seat with us this morning.
Hey, so what's our call-in number? Our call-in number is 248-905-1128. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to call in this morning, you can call in this morning. But look, we talked about this morning, we've been talking about for months about having, highlighting a business every month.
Yeah.
So if you want your business highlighted, reach out to us on our inbox on Facebook, or you can you can text me 248-431-2955. Let me know you want us to highlight your business.
Or you can send us information at beinthedriverseat.com at gmail.com. We do have an email, beinthedriverseat@gmail.com.
You check that email, right?
I do. It's on my phone. I do. It's on my phone. So come on. We want to highlight your business. We want to see you flourish all of 2026.
Are we giving away anything free today?
We're giving away information today.
What does that tell you? We ain't giving away.
So let me just give an update on last week. So you all know that last week, China Lightner and Beverly Lightner, they actually won the doggy diapers, and so they will be joining us soon.
Did you buy it?
They will be joining us soon.
Did you buy it?
They will be joining us soon.
Did you buy it?
Showing.
She didn't buy it,
Ace.
y'all. She didn't get it yet.
So here's the thing, guys. Partnerships mean if one don't do it, the other one's supposed to. I ain't had nobody have my back with it this week. Okay.
Okay, so I came up with the idea. So we're gonna get it done this week, right?
Yes, so I've already talked to them. Just needed to give everybody an update. They are prepared. I did look at Ace last night. So if China or Beverly, if you're watching this morning, can you inbox me a picture of Ace so that I can show all of viewers what Ace looks like, because I have him when he was a little tot.
Can you find that and pull that up for us, producer?
If they send us the picture,
No,
yes.
no, I'm asking for the diapers.
Oh, the
so let's
doggy
talk
diapers.
about. So last
Good
week.
morning, Gil.
So last week we talked about we talked about a dog. We talked about a dog basically being a person's best friend,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And so we came up with the idea on the show that we wanted to highlight a dog in a diaper, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we actually picked Beverly, right? Beverly.
China is actually China's
China?
dogs. Yeah.
Okay.
So his name is Ace, and he's a pretty little dog. So Ace happens to Ace almost looks like this dog right here. But these are the diapers that Ace will be wearing. So Beverly is excited because Ace has not been potty trained fully.
So this is all off for the dog owners who your dog or your mutt, I'm sorry, is peeing all, I shouldn't have said mutt, is peeing all over the place. You need to put them on a diaper. You're treating them like an adult. You need to put them on a diaper. Okay, I just had to get that out. That was a little laughy laugh for me.
I know, right?
Was anybody laughing with me?
I don't know. But anyway, I'm excited. Good morning, Gil. Glad to see you on this morning. So I'm excited. You know what? We got a good word of the day. Today's word is accountability. accountability. And I'm glad that I see your name, Gil, because one thing I know about you, you have been holding people accountable.
Mhm.
I look at your posts, you put things out here, and you also advocate for the children, and you want people to be accountable to the children that we serve. So,
Well, that's one thing that Gil doesn't play about. Gil does not
yeah,
play about messing with the kids.
yeah, he does
He will
not.
step on your neck
Not just the
about,
kids though, but his sisters,
yeah,
those that he love and care about. One thing about Gil Garrett is Gil stands up for his loved
he
ones.
does.
He
He does.
steps in the gap.
Hmm.
He stands in the gap. He goes and makes sure he sharpens his tools, his informational tools, so he can know how to better help. So today's word, accountability. When me and Regina was talking about it, I really thought about how we have people in high positions all over the world that are not being accountable for their actions. They feel like they can do whatever they want to do when they want to do it, and it should be okay.
And so, we can really start the highest level up, but I'm not going to call that person's name or say his title. But when people think that they can do my little hair is sticking out in the back. What's going on here? So anyway, we got people in the highest land, people in high positions around the world that actually think that they can do what they want to do and when they want to do it. And now the courts are coming in, right? And putting people in their place for
Hmm.
mistakes that they're making, right?
Yeah.
So I think we have a clip do we have the Detroit police chief or former police chief that got called out?
Yeah, I don't. Was it the police? Was it
Was
the
it the police
sergeant?
chief?
It was the
It was a
sheriff.
sheriff.
Police
Okay.
sheriff.
Is he,
Yeah, in
is he the
Detroit.
current sheriff now, currently?
So this morning, let's see. This was the investigators. This is something we're gonna play for you guys to
County
see.
leaders who had been silent over prior claims of sexual harassment now raise their voices.
It comes in response to the latest report by 7 investigator Ross Jones, revealing damaging comments from Sheriff Raphael Washington's right-hand man when the sheriff was accused again of harassment.
Well, tonight, at least one commissioner says it is time for Washington to go.
Here's 7 investigator Ross Jones.
There's enough clamoring going on that it is not good for the image of Wayne County or anybody in it.
The top elected leader in Wayne County government today called the growing allegations against Sheriff Raphael Washington an expensive distraction he wishes would come to an end.
A tarnished image of Wayne County, number one. And number two, it's something we're paying for that we may or may not need to be paying for.
So this particular clip, as we saw, these things that are happening are disheartening, but also it raises us to pray for both sides. So leaders, when you are elected, the citizens are expecting you to conduct yourself in such a way that you represent them well. And in this particular situation, which we don't know, you're innocent until proven guilty. But in this particular situation, when you have someone in this caliber, you expect them to conduct themselves at the highest level.
So I'll let you say all that. Let me just say this. People watch you 24/7. So
They
if
do.
you have you in a position and you're on storefront,
Hmm.
whether you're the mayor, whether you work for the police department, whether you're a teacher, any position that you have, or even you're a mother or father, you have to always present yourself in a certain manner at all times because you never know who is watching you.
That's true.
I was listening to the radio this morning and 97.9, and it's a lady, something happened to this. She's 35 years old. Her teacher slapped her when I think she was in junior high. And one of the teachers told her to actually stop it. She said it's not her fault. She's 35 today. She's still thinking about it. The teacher now is in her 80s. She's so mad about this. She's been talking about it, wrestling with this for a year, whether she wanted to out the teacher. So it's accountability. How do you think you're going to slap a child no matter what happened? So now she wants to hold this lady 35 years later. Well, no, let's just say 20 years later, right? Hold herself accountable.
We think, okay, so we can go back to thinking about when there were allegations about other folks, right, that were in high positions, and it was years later when they came back and say, hey, you did this to me, I want you to pay. We saw that with Bill Cosby. He
Bill
went to
Cosby.
jail.
Mhm.
We saw that.
But he got out.
He did, yes,
He got
did
out.
get out.
R. Kelly's still in there.
He's still in prison. You even have Diddy, P. Diddy that's in.
Mhm.
So just because you are in high positions does not mean that you're exempt from being punished. If you harm someone, you need to be punished.
Well, I think sometimes it goes that some people get in, some people get out, because sometimes people do the same thing the next person does, and they're in prison and they get out, or they get a slap on the hand.
Yeah.
So
a lot of people
that-
get a slap on the hand.
Well, and I don't want to even go race with that one, but I'm just saying a lot with this far as not holding everybody accountable, because they're gonna hold P. Diddy accountable. They're not holding about the Epstein files and all the things going on with that, right?
Mhm, there's
All
a
the
lot
people
going
that's
on with that.
involved.
Yeah, there's a lot of behind the scenes things happening with the Epstein files. So yeah, man, that's one of those. That's difficult. But when I think about accountability, going back to what you said, we really have to make sure that we're doing the right thing, that we're being integral, that we are being trustworthy. Somebody's watching us, and in this day and age, somebody is ready to record us and put us out in on social media.
Yeah, you really just have to be careful what you say and who you say it around, because you never know when somebody actually is recording you. Gil Gerder saying taking care of people should be priority always. Yes, taking care of people should be, but they don't have that mindset that you have, Gil. You are I want to say a born leader, but not just a police. What's the words I'm looking for? I don't want to say police mentality, right? Because it's not that way. Because a lot of police officers don't have that way of thinking in that mind frame, right?
Well, I think you were onto something when you say a born leader, because it's innate. That means he was born
Yeah.
with it inside of him.
Yeah.
And so I believe that Gil is a man of integrity. But I do also want us to I want to go back to, when I said that people are innocent until proven guilty. Sometimes when you are in high positions, people target you and they will say things about you that's not true because you are in the spotlight. And so I want us to be mindful of that too. Sometimes it's really not about being that the person isn't accountable, it's that they're being attacked.
So we want interaction today. If you want to call in and have conversation with us, you can. The number is 248-905-1128. 248-905-1128. Remember, sharing is caring. Sharing is free. Commenting is free.
Yeah.
Subscribing to our YouTube channel is free. There's so many free tools out there on social media. So we want to engage with you. So give us a call this morning.
Good morning, Pamela. Good to see you on. All right, so we're excited. We got a gentleman that's in the pod today. Regina, you want to talk about who's in the pod today?
So you know what? I just want you guys to stay tuned. You know
Okay.
what? None of your business. You'll see him. Actually, this young man, I'm not even going to say his name right now, right? But this young man, I met him. I don't even know how old he is, but when you're in a room and somebody actually stands out and they have conversation, we had brief conversation. I think we walked by each other at the mayor inaugural birthday party, right? And I don't even remember what you said, but you were so polite in the conversation, what you were saying. You remember what you were saying? Nope, you don't. Sorry, I'm calling you out. So anyway, he was so polite in the conversation. I know we had just got our dinner, and he said something about the food, I think, and it was positive. I don't remember exactly what he said, and he was going back to his seat, and then he said something else, but just his whole mind flow and his whole just when somebody just so nice,
Yeah.
like yourself when you're talking to your patients or when you're your therapist, he has that soothing voice.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, he got some good mannerisms.
Yes.
Okay.
So your mom, your dad, whoever raised your parents, your grandparents, they raised you well, Dre.
Well, good morning, everybody. DJ Cuddy, and good morning to you, homegirl, and Donovan. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Auntie Annette Dempsey, calling from Florida, calling in from Florida. Look at her. Oh, Gil said he calling in. So, Gil, give us a few minutes. We're going to take a break and then call in. We'll be right back.
Well, the holidays are over, but the Michigan winters are just getting started.
That's why at Joe Longhammer Chevrolet, we've loaded the lot with four-wheel drives and all-wheel drives ready for anything.
Whether it's a Silverado or an Equinox.
We've got the inventory to keep your family safe.
Don't get stuck this winter. Come see us in Waterford because
Joe knows!
We're starting 2026 big at Joe Longhammer Chevrolet.
That's right. We're growing our family to serve you better. And I'm proud to introduce our new General Sales Manager, Malcolm Perry.
Thanks, Joe. And I'm thrilled to be here for one reason, to make sure every customer who walks through these doors gets the best deal in Michigan.
Come say hi to Malcolm and we'll put you in a new Chevy today.
At Joe Longhammer Chevrolet.
It's Joe at Joe Lunghammer Chevrolet in Waterford. This tax season, your money can go further at Joe Lunghammer Chevrolet.
It's Regina's Refund Advantage.
Whatever you bring in, refund or down payment, I'll match it up to $500 to get you into a new or used vehicle stress-free.
We have great selection and we will get you approved.
And for your tax refund information, visit Regina. She's the queen of car loans. Regina, the queen of car loans.com.
Down payment match up to $500? Go to reginathequeenofcarloans.com.
It's Joe at Joe Lunghammer Chevrolet in
Welcome back, and this show is being brought to you by the Pontiac Promise Zone. The Pontiac Promise Zone has a mission for Pontiac Promise Zone is to reduce the disparity in post-secondary educational attainment and by providing financial assistance to high school graduates in Pontiac. So if you are interested, please contact them at 248-214-0456. I'm getting tongue-tied today. Again, that's the Pontiac Promise Zone. This show is being brought to you by them today.
So we're back from break, and we have in the studio Dre Thompson, who is the event organizer for TEDx that's coming up May 1st. So he is the organizer, the event man, the man in the house, in the building, live in the studio.
Good morning, Dre.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing this morning? How you feeling?
I'm feeling blessed to be here and just extremely appreciative.
Yeah.
Blessed by the best.
Come on, back. Ain't he the best?
Blessed by the best.
Good morning, Clarissa. Good to see you on this morning. So we excited, Dre, to have you in the building. So kind of let's talk about, tell the viewers and the listener, who is Dre?
Who is Dre? The man, the myth, the legend. Your average everyday person trying to win, trying to do.
Wait a minute, you said the average everyday. You're not the average everyday individual or man. You're not.
Why do you say that?
Keep talking. Keep talking. They gonna find out why.
Okay.
Because let me just say this: you can't be the average person to be the event organizer for TEDx. You cannot.
That's huge. Yeah.
You cannot.
And you've had the opportunity to work with some amazing people. So kind of give the viewers and the listeners a little bit of information about who you are.
Okay. I am a Michigander through and through, born and raised from Detroit, Michigan, lived in Oakland County another majority half of my life. Just a little about me. I'm a father, significant other, thinker, visionary. I guess I consider myself a visionary. It's hard to talk about yourself because I don't want to come off as if I'm bragging, but just to give you a little more insight about me, a proud person, helpful person. I love helping people, love being of service, love being able to provide value and seeing the best in others. So I think that's my superpower. So if I had to describe myself, my superpower would be seeing the greatness in others and helping pull that greatness outside of them.
So what? Tell us a little bit about what you do. What do you do?
What
you do? How you do it every day?
Okay, so
your business,
Talent Solutions now. So it's a speaking practice. As far as speaking, my topics revolve around recruitment, retention, and burnout. So I'm a community builder. So the TEDx Pontiac initiative is in alignment with that. All about community building, relationship building, because I truly believe that relationships are the key to success in life, and it's not really just about money. It's all about relationships.
That's good. That's good. Let's kind of talk a little bit about that. Why do you feel that relationships, the importance of relationships? Let's kind of talk about that.
Okay, so I think one of the best analogies that I can think of off the top of my head is if there was a situation where you didn't have money to purchase food, but you had the relationship with somebody that either owned a restaurant or worked at a restaurant that had access to food that could give that to you. In that time of need, that relationship is more vital than the actual currency itself.
So they're going to make sure you eat because of the relationship that you have with the business owner.
Absolutely. Or it could be clothes or water, but just having an interaction with people is just, especially in this time, we really have to be uplifting each other, being positive, and
Mhm.
trying to help each other. Because right now, under I'd say this establishment, it's the me mentality. Like
Yeah.
I gotta have it, and I have it's enough for me, but not enough for you. When in all reality, it's enough for everybody.
Yeah,
That's
everybody
good.
can eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just did some research on relationships. That's why I asked you that.
Mhm.
And there's a definite correlation with longevity and people thriving when they know that someone cares about them. So when you kind of talked about that analogy, it's like if you have the restaurant and I'm hungry, if we can connect, we both can, because I can give you something too. It may not be I may can come work in your restaurant. Like it can be a collaboration. It can be something that can benefit both parties. So I like the way that you kind of use that analogy.
Or word of mouth. Maybe I don't
Yeah.
have them, but I know customers. I have family and friends, and I can tell them about what you did for me, and that may inspire them to come and do business with you.
Okay, Regina.
Yeah, well,
You know,
exactly,
she talk about
exactly.
referrals.
Exactly.
You talk about.
You always working for me. I appreciate you.
No, I'm just saying you
No,
talk
I
about
just
referrals
yeah.
often because that's the greatest form of flattery is if given a referral.
Well,
Word of
that's
mouth.
the best way. That's the best way. If somebody refers you, that means they had a great experience, or somebody else
Hmm.
had a great experience with you. Or, I mean, people look at reviews. I always tell people when you actually go to buy clothes, you go to that store for a reason, right? When you go to a restaurant, you go to that store for a reason. Somebody either backed it, said, okay, that's a good place to eat. Or what did they do? They ate there already, or you just figured you would stop. But listen, my question is, I know that you're born and raised. We're talking you're born and raised from Detroit, but Pontiac. Why was Pontiac chosen intentionally for the TEDx? Before you answer that question, what is TEDx? A lot of people don't know what TEDx is.
Okay, great. So I'll answer the TEDx question first. So TED essentially is a global nonprofit organization.
Hmm.
They are most famous for the YouTube channel, but TED stands for Technology, Education, and Design. So as far as TED, they host events all over the world. And so when you do essentially a TED talk, you don't necessarily have to be a speaker. You can be an artist, you can be an entertainer. They have a YouTube channel that has, I believe, 44 million views. 44 million subscribers. I'm sorry. So if your talk gets uploaded to that channel, it has the opportunity to go viral. So that is the notoriety of TED. So with TEDx Pontiac, with the TEDx branding, it's independently curated. So essentially, as a license holder, they're giving me access to use their name and branding to do an event in the local community, where you reside. So people all over the world have the opportunity to get access to a TEDx license, but not everybody gets their license approved, right? So that's the history of TED. If you go to TED.com, but TEDx Pontiac is independently curated. So I'm more so just sanctioned by Big TED to do the event. Like I said, it's nonprofit. I'm not generating any money from this. To answer your second question, why Pontiac? I think oftentimes when we think about cities, I won't say I feel like Pontiac gets overlooked, but I can say in my life, when I was a bit younger, one of my mentors is actually from the city of Pontiac. And one of my actual
Would you like to share their name? Or, okay, next. He gave me that look like.
Can you not mention your
they're
mentor?
Davenports. I don't know if you know who the Davenports are, but
I know the Davenports. I do personally.
yes.
Mhm.
So very instrumental when I was younger, and just a lot of wisdom, a lot of time spent built with each other. And I'd say a lot of the business acumen that I have today, or just my ideology, how I think about, my relationship with God, everything I owe to my mentor. We like talking on the phone every day, and
Hmm.
it's like my family. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So just Pontiac has always had a special place in my heart. Outside of that, my grandpa used to work for General Motors 27 years.
Amen.
He used to commute from the east side of Detroit to Pontiac,
Hmm.
come home, take care of his 6 kids, and work his business on the side. So he had a tax business and a real estate business, still invested in his community. Another one of my mentors. And so by him doing that, he showed me, what is possible for the person. And so when we watch the media now, oftentimes people of color are cast in a negative light or shown in a way to where that it's not positive. So
Hmm.
with this event with Pontiac, I won't say having this resurgence, but seeing what happened with Detroit, I see a similar, I see that spirit or that energy coming to Pontiac. And I thought, like, why not? Like, this is the place to do it. We don't need to go to Rochester Hills. We don't need to go to Bloomfield Hills. We don't need to go to Milford. We got to go to the Yak.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
So let me just say this real quick. People are texting me and putting notes down here. Andre Charlie says, Kevondre is my guy, one of the students from high school, and one of my first in mentor-mentee program, a league of extraordinary gentlemen. So Andre is watching today, and he's shouting you out. So just wanted to let you know he's
Yes,
watching.
that was another person that poured into me when just in those times. So Mr. Charlie, I have so much love and respect for him. And so just to have him here, he's always been in my corner, just like rooting for me and instilling those positive values. So, and that's what I'm trying to do, pay that energy forward. We need more of that.
So we want you to give us a call. If you guys want to call in, have some conversation, or just even pat Trey on the back.
Come on,
Pat
Charlie.
him on
you
the
can
back.
call
Give us
in
a
here.
call, 248-905-1128, 248-905-1128. Don't forget to share this, Karen. Give us some comments in the bottom. If you don't like our page, like our page, or if you're on YouTube, do us a favor, subscribe. We're trying to get our subscribers up on YouTube.
So, Dre, Regina asked you about TEDx and why Pontiac, but kind of tell me about the vibe you felt, with the ones that have been applying, because there's a process, right?
Yes. And so I'm glad we can talk about the process. So essentially, what happened is that we launched on December 26th to the public, where you could go to the website, www.tedxpontiac.org, and apply. And so from there, once you applied, people received we emailed people out a link to fill out a Google form asking them for a video and for them to submit the idea. And so people did do that, although some people, I will say, so there was a speaker selection committee. I think a lot of people potentially have the inclination that, like, I was reviewing all these applications when in all actually I wasn't. I try to be very non-biased and impartial.
You had a panel, basically, right?
Yep, we had a panel.
Put a pin in that real quick. We got a caller. Okay, caller, good morning.
Good morning. How is everybody doing today? The great doctor
What's up?
is
What's
the
up?
queen of Carlone. Hey,
What's up, Dre?
hey, my people.
Good morning.
What's
Good
up?
morning.
Dre, love you. Good morning, man. I'm so proud. I'm so excited to hear this and see this. It's something that I often wanted to do, but you actually made it happen, and I'm so proud of you for it.
So that means you coming,
What?
right, Mr. Charlie? I need you there.
Well, I just have to see how to get out of these other events.
Oh, yeah, because you do
So, yeah.
Manifest. We was at Manifest last year. I don't know if you...
Yes, man, and got a few other things going on that I need. So we just got to get our meeting together and link up. And I'm going to be able to let you know some of the other things that's going on. I have some exciting news, but this is about you right now. So we'll talk.
Well, I appreciate you calling in. And again, just years ago, thank you for instilling those positive values that time. And just even sometimes Mr. Charlie would see me in the hallway. He pulled me to the side. He like, "Are you good? You good?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm good, Mr. Charlie." And just appreciate that time. We had Little Caesars pizza. We was having those was good old days.
Man, pizza, chicken wings. I had
Why we
food
eat, why
every
we
Wednesday
eating
for the
this?
guys.
Right earlier.
We hungry.
Well, I'm so sorry. I'm hungry too. That's right. We did that.
But Dre, just let me shout you
Yeah.
out real quick. Thank you for being an agent of change. Thank you for, depositing into this young man, and now you get to see some of the fruit of that in this land of the living. Okay.
Amen. Thank you. Yes, I enjoy it. It gives a great pleasure. So I will be in support, and I will be talking to you and figuring out how I can make it all happen.
All right, we appreciate you calling in. This
All right, Dre. Talk to you soon.
All right, thanks. Talk to you
So,
soon.
so how many people are part of that TEDx? How many people were how many applicants, right? And how many people were chosen?
Awesome. So as far as applicants, we actually received over 460
Woo!
people.
Is that huge? That's
Yeah,
huge.
that's-
For Pontiac, that's
Pontiac,
huge.
that's huge.
460 people
applied.
all over, and then
Come on, shout
we even
out
had
to
people.
y'all.
We even had people applying after the deadline Like,
Was it how long was it, Della? How long
it was
it
about
open?
a month, so from the
Okay.
December 26th to January 26th.
Mhm.
And in the email correspondence, we wanted to have people selected by the 31st. And so people were being last minute trying to submit on thinking that the 31st was the last day, when in all actuality, we wanted to have the people pick. And so initially we had 12 people. We said we want to have 12 slots with at least a good portion of those slots being representation of the local Pontiac community. Coming back with that interest, I'm like, okay, 12's not enough. So we upped it to 16.
Mm.
And with 16, it still is like, I'm excited. I can say that the slate of people that we have is great. And we even have a way where we're going to interact with some of the people that maybe didn't get chosen this year. And let me say this too, because I totally understand sometimes, like, when we don't get chosen, people have this energy of defeat or angst or animosity. But in all actuality, it may just not have been your time this time. And I'm doing everything that I can to make the first one a true success so that we can do this one again and continue to propel the momentum forward.
So I got a question. So how were some of the how were they? Okay, so were they chosen by their topic, the way they delivered? You know, because we can't wait to the TEDx, right? Because I'm gonna be my own judge. Everybody y'all picked, and
rightfully so. Right.
So what were some of the ways that they picked? The way they picked the individuals for TEDx topic.
It came down to the idea, and then even our speaker selection committee. I'm proud because I had people that were non-biased, people that have actually given TED Talks before, people that have coached other speakers, or like I said, that have notable TED Talks. So it wasn't just like random Jobo people or people that could have any bias towards this. Yes, exactly. So
these people are outside of, not part of Pontiac, right, at all.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. So you took all of the barriers out of the way. So
exactly.
everybody has
No politics. Everybody had a shot, like a legit shot.
That's good.
Because you talked about accountability and integrity. So I'm a person big on integrity. Do what you say you're going to do. And if you're not 15 minutes early, you're late, to be honest with you. So, but with all that being said, they were judged mainly off the idea. And some people had statements, or so with TED, they don't want you to come on the platform and, I've got this book coming out, or et cetera, et cetera. It's really more so about the idea. So what our theme is, when adversity meets innovation. And so it was being able to tie your idea to that theme, which essentially we're like trying to play on AI. And what adversity did you go through that caused you to innovate something? Where some people, I guess just to give you an example, had more so statements than actual ideas. Like, I've experienced poverty. Like, that's a statement, but not necessarily like an idea. Like, did you experience poverty, and then that caused you to develop some sort of app or idea that could benefit society as a whole? That's what TED is about.
So not about what you went through, how somebody else is gonna benefit, maybe.
Yeah, how can society benefit, or how can other people take your situation or idea and apply it to their circumstance?
So you had like the problem, but what is the solution?
Yes,
Like,
very well
what
said,
is
Trish.
it?
Exactly.
And so that's why I love this idea. So kind of talk to me. Regina kind of hinted around to it, but can you give us kind of like a few of the topics that people may be talking about without necessarily telling us what it is?
If I could think of one, look, you guys, you both are putting me on the spot, but so they need to fall in that technology bucket. So I'm excited. We actually have someone that's going to talk about AI. There's one gentleman from Pontiac. I'm excited. His talk encompasses homelessness, and the theme, I don't want to give away the title, but it's kind of like a we versus they, and playing around with that a little bit. We've got like some artists from Pontiac, as far as like multimedia artists that's going to speak. I'm excited about that. So it's going to be a variety. We got some poets. I got some.
Man, this is good.
Yeah, so it's going to be I'm really looking to have a well-curated, diverse show where there's something for everybody. And I can tell you this too. I'm not saying that it's leaning towards women, but like the women speakers that we have, oh my gosh, like when you see them, they are going to bring it. Not to say that the guys won't bring it too, but we got people from the Michigan Supreme Court. like
Yeah.
coming to.
Oh wow.
We
This
got
is really good.
we
Oh,
got people
wow.
from low. Yes, we got some heat. So even if you did not get chosen, we still need sponsors. We still need attendees. We still need you to support. We still want you to be there to see and be a part of history, be a part of something phenomenal, be a part of something great. And we can't do that without you, because really it's not about me. It's all about you.
So is TEDx going to be like an annual event that's going to happen?
Yeah,
every
so this
year?
is the first inaugural event. We're
Mhm.
going to be at the GM Propulsion Center in Pontiac, right by the distribution center. So like GM sanctioning this too, like that's huge too for the city. Like,
So it's all about relationships. A friend of mine is Tammy Golden.
ooh, you friends with
Yeah.
Miss Tammy? Listen,
Yeah,
Tammy,
yeah.
Miss Tammy, salute, because
Yes.
she is, I'd say, a person that I hold to high esteem. Just how
Mhm.
she carries her. Like Miss Tammy don't play, so
She don't.
she does not. She don't play, and so just to have her, I'd say, in my corner, kind of helping guide this too with, and she's a Pontiac champion as well, right? So and I didn't even say people that are on my team are encompassed of at least, I'd say 25 or 30 to 40% people from the actual city of Pontiac. So
That's good.
I took, I'd say local voices, the hometown heroes, and like really took the time to like listen to everybody and make sure that it was not leaning or slating or in some sort of way, right? Like everybody actually had a legit opportunity because I'm unbiased.
Yeah, I want to ask a question because Regina trying to get it.
I
Regina
would.
won't let me. You won't let me ask a question. You've been on it. I want to ask it. Can you give us a rundown of what it actually looks like and how many minutes does a participant have who's chosen?
Absolutely. So I'd say all TED events are not created equal.
Mhm.
For our event, we actually, to increase the number of slots, we're going to have each person allotted up to 10 minutes. And the minimum amount of minutes a participant can have is like 5 minutes. But on average, you see talks land between 8 to 12 minutes, but no more than like 18 max. Like that's just a TED rule. But we won't have anyone talking to you for to 18 minutes. It's definitely going to be curated in a way to where, another thing that I'm big on with events is like being able to network effectively, because sometimes after you go to these events, you may or may not know someone, and then it's like you didn't. Me, I like to work the room. If you like to work the room, build those relationships, because I'd say even getting to this point, this event wouldn't even be possible, I feel like, without the power of networking, because a lot of the people on my team, some of them I've known less than a year, maybe like a few months, but the energy and time that they poured into this is just phenomenal. And like none of us are getting paid. Like people are just like volunteering their time because they believe in the vision, they believe in the mission, and they want to see this succeed.
So do you have to be a Pontiac resident in order to actually do submit an application for TED Talk?
Absolutely not. So we
Okay.
opened it up predominantly to not only people from Pontiac, but Oakland County in general. And I won't say the deficit like with Detroit. Detroit is, I say when people think Michigan, automatically they think Detroit. But initially in my head, I'm like, okay, there are so many voices outside Detroit that aren't getting the opportunity to get spotlighted or highlighted. And so that made me think of Oakland County. And then when I think of Oakland County, I think of Pontiac and then all the other neighboring cities. And so that's why Pontiac was chosen as well, because I'm like, I know that every year, I'd say TEDx Detroit has taken place for like the last 10, 12, 15 years. How many of those people have actually been from, the city of Pontiac?
Mm-hmm.
So V-Base just said, will the talks be live streamed?
There will be no live stream this go around, but at the event, you're more than welcome to come see it in person. And then from there, the talks actually get uploaded to YouTube, but YouTube has to, videos get uploaded to TED. TED has to approve the talks to be uploaded to their YouTube.
Okay. Quick question. So I kind of asked you what that day looked like. Can you kind of break that? Like, so if we're coming to the TED Talk, you have 16 people. Is it 16 or 18?
16.
So
Let's
you
say
got
16.
And they all get 10, 12 minutes. So what does that look like? Is there a break in the mission? Is it
Yes.
like, how do you keep the crowd engaged? Because I can't imagine 16 people talking to me and I'm engaged.
Because I'm asleep right now.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean, literally. So can you kind of tell us what that looks like to keep the engagement going in the audience? Because you have people in there like, man, how many more hour left. You know.
Yeah, so we're definitely gonna have multiple breaks. There's gonna be a lunch break. It'll be from 10 to 4.
Oh, it's all day. Okay.
Yes, yep. So let's say you walk in at 10. We plan to have some intros. We actually plan to have some activations or activities with GM. And I don't want to give too much away, but let's say it's tied to 4 brands: GMC, Chevrolet, Cadillac, Buick. So that'll be a part of it. And then even if you don't, even if you aren't able to purchase a ticket, you'll still be able to participate in that activation. But we do plan to have a limited number of tickets.
Ticket cost.
Ticket cost. You ready for this?
Yes.
Pontiac residents, $25.
What?
Yes.
Y'all, do y'all hear this? This is happening on May 1st. $25.
$25, that's no money.
And that's for the residents and students. Residents and students, 25. Early bird.
How much is a senior citizen discount?
Senior citizen, that's
$25. Like, he like, how much lower you want me to go?
Hey, you got your AIP card? Nope, you're not gonna get a discount.
early bird, 35. General admission, 50. So I'd say on general admission,
Early bird is how much?
35.
Okay.
Early bird.
So if you're a Pontiac resident or a student, your cost is $25. Early bird special, if you are outside of the district, is $35. Okay. And then
General admission, $50. So if you don't hit that early bird window, let's say that week, 2-week intermission, $50.
Yeah.
Where do you go? Where do you go?
I was just curious.
Yeah, where do you go? And
How do you
your
get tickets?
So tickets have not went live yet, but they'll be listed on Eventbrite. It'll be all over our social media. So since I know I'm in the driver's seat, I will reach out to you. I will get out of my lane and I will come over and I will let you know when the tickets are live so you can let everybody know.
Oh, that's good.
Sounds good.
Now, Andre said, "Can I win a Corvette or something?" Do they have opportunities to win vehicles?
I don't think you'll have the opportunity to win a Corvette that
Andre,
day.
pull your vehicle out that day and drive your Corvette.
You already know it. Pull your own out.
Pull your vet out.
You know he got some cars.
You know he does.
He do. So I'm excited. This is going to be very interesting. And so, what was there an age limit?
I wouldn't say there was an age limit at all. No.
So a teenager could have applied.
Correct. And so I don't want to give it away, but we have a youth poet, and I have a broader plan to involve the youth with Ted if this is successful.
Oh, this is so good.
That'd be huge. That'd be like American Idol.
Yeah.
Teen. Wasn't it a teen American Idol?
Yeah, it was a teen idol, but I got some great ideas. I think, collaboration will be good. This will be good.
Collaboration is key.
Yeah, so this is gonna be good. So, Dre, the tickets are not live yet, but just tell the viewers and the listeners what can they expect when they come to TEDx in Pontiac.
Besides the free food. I mean, the food comes with the lunch, right?
Right.
It comes with the whole.
Yeah.
The ticket.
I'm not gonna say that, but what can you expect? Excellence, greatness, entertainment, quality. I mean, we got I'll even say this: the team of people that I have working on this event, I have like the Avengers.
Come on, Avengers.
I have the Avengers.
I don't even know who are the Avengers.
Marvel. So I got Captain America. I have Storm.
Spider-Man.
I have.
Okay.
I got Jean Grey. I got
We got some people wearing some costumes.
No, we got some people with some superpowers that's putting their powers to work for this event.
Oh, okay.
We got the Queen of Listen, we got the Queen of Carlon. So imagine I had 10 of the Queen of Carlon. Imagine I had 10 of y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Just doing the
If you had 10 Dr. T's, you just have to sit down somewhere.
right.
Oh, are you patting your own self on the back?
No, but I just know how I come.
Exactly. You know how you come. So Regina, you know how Tammy come. Tammy don't.
Oh yeah.
Tammy was up here with the general. Okay, like she's not no skin chicken. So just she don't put her name or associate her brand with nothing that she feels like would tarnish it or is insufficient. So the fact that we got people like that on our team is just like.
Now, one more thing I want to say while you're on with us. You all are looking for sponsors, right? Can you talk to the people who are listening about sponsorship if they want to get involved?
Yeah, so if they want to get involved, definitely go to our website, www.tedxpontiac.org. If you type in .com, it'll work too. As far as sponsorships, We have packages as low as like $250.
Yeah, I saw that.
So we have $250, which is the community builder logo on event day slides, some other things that come with it. Then you have that's the lowest sponsorship. In other words, I always say the cheapest. The next one is the $500 visibility partner, all community builder perks, and the next one's $750, and it goes all the way up to $10,000. And then I think I saw on here that you could contribute to the bags, right? Did I see that?
Yes, yep. So in kind. So like, let's say we
In-kind,
have
okay.
someone that wants to give away a digital magazine, or if you have a product or service that you feel like is in alignment with the event, our team will review it. But we're happy to have in-kind donations as well. It doesn't have to be monetary, but anything that someone wants to donate or contribute to this event is appreciated, because if you're doing it because you want to, we appreciate that.
So how many? How many do you need? Okay, someone wants to donate and talk. How many items do you need? Because approximately how many people actually will be in the space? Is it 200, 300?
Oh, okay. So when we say, as far as donations, I'm thinking more so for like the speakers, right? Like if they wanted to put something in a gift bag for the speakers.
Okay.
When we say in-kind donations, maybe you have a T-shirt business and you're like, hey, I've got T-shirts, and you're more than welcome to have these shirts, and we can print them and distribute them to attendees. Like that's something I could see. Or maybe you do badges or lanyards, and that's your business, and you're like, hey, this is something that I can contribute to the event to see it be successful.
So when you said that in-kind donate, you were talking about the 16 people that are speaking, right? Giving them a bag, and somebody putting individuals in their bag.
And contributing to the event itself. So like via badges or lanyards, like something that to that line degree that could benefit the whole. Or maybe you have a dessert business. You want to contribute some desserts, so we're open. I mean, some of this stuff we do have to run by our sponsors too, right? Like General Motors, to see if it's okay. So that's why I said everything would be reviewed. But
Yeah,
and I say that
liability associated.
yeah, exactly. And I'm speaking predominantly of food, right? Because like if you don't have a food handler's card, people could get sick. That could be deemed unsafe. But like anything like the badges or a T-shirt or some type of product,
A pen.
yeah,
or
ink pen, like that's
something with-
very nominal. Like that's no problem.
Yeah, you see how we have these beautiful pens, like being in the driver's seat, like that.
I see the branding everywhere, and I love it. I love the professionalism and what y'all bring in the heat. Y'all don't play, so y'all bring in the heat, and I'm in the seat. So.
Come on, bring the
Bring the heat, he in the seat.
So, Regina, I think we need to take a break. What do you think?
Yeah, we got to come back.
Yeah.
We got to come back with current events. So
Yeah, we got some current events.
Yeah.
Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Well, the holidays are over, but the Michigan winters are just getting started.
That's why at Joe Longhammer Chevrolet, we've loaded the lot with four-wheel drives and all-wheel drives ready for anything.
Whether it's a Silverado or an Equinox.
We've got the inventory to keep your family safe.
Don't get stuck this winter. Come see us in Waterford because
Joe knows!
We're starting 2026 big at Joe Longhammer Chevrolet.
That's right. We're growing our family to serve you better. And I'm proud to introduce our new General Sales Manager, Malcolm Perry.
Thanks, Joe. And I'm thrilled to be here for one reason, to make sure every customer who walks through these doors gets the best deal in Michigan.
Come say hi to Malcolm and we'll put you in a new Chevy today.
At Joe Longhammer Chevrolet.
we're back, and we're on the last part of our show, and we know that we have our guests here. What are some words that you want to give people about TEDx? What's your last 30-second spiel?
Last 30-second spiel. TEDx Pontiac is going to be one of the greatest events on the planet. If you do not attend this event, you are going to miss out on something phenomenal. Be there, be square, bring your sister, brother, cousin, auntie, even the relative that you don't like too much. Have them come to this event. It's going to be a movie. It's going to be an experience. We're getting people activated, energized. A time will be had. A time will be remembered, and it is going down, okay? We will have, for photography, videography, positive vibes, good energy all day, all around is going down. So go to www.tedxpontiac.org, sign up to be on our newsletter. If you're interested in sponsoring, fill out the application. If you're interested in being an attendee, fill out the application. If you're interested in volunteering, go to our website, fill out the application. We love to have you. We want to see you. We want you to be a part of it. You are invited, and you are the life of the party. We can't do this without you. So please come. Thank you.
All right.
Alrighty.
Didn't he do it, y'all?
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Yes,
get those
he did.
tickets. TED Talk Pontiac. I'm excited that this is happening in my city.
We are excited. You know what? Thanks for joining us on the show today. We appreciate you being here, and we look forward to having TEDx in our city every year.
Yeah.
I agree. If you Pontiac proud, say it out loud.
Hey,
If you Pontiac proud, say it out loud. Pontiac proud, say it out loud.
Hey.
Pontiac proud, say it out loud.
Hey.
So we got our current events coming up, and
Here we go. This is Delicious Sweets Bake Shop, Mom and Me. This is a brunch cake decorating class. This is happening on Saturday, May 9th, 2026 at 12 noon. It'll be held at MJ's venue located at 454 North Telegraph in Pontiac, Michigan. I'm excited, y'all. I am one of the hosts there, and I will be helping create the brunch experience. There will be cake decorating. There's a tutorial, a cookie decorating tutorial, and all materials are included. Plus, there's raffles, refreshments, and Q&A. And this is being brought to you by Delicious Sweets Bake Shop.
so we have DJ Cuddy and Angie B presents R&B Bingo Night, hosted by Angie B. $50, 4 bingo cards, and a raffle tickets. It is Sunday, March 22nd. Doors open at 4:30 p.m. Bingo begins at 5 p.m. It is at the Valentino's Banquet Hall, 419 Summit Drive, Waterford, Michigan. So if all of you guys don't know where that is, if you know where Joe Longhammer Chevrolet is on Summit Drive, it is in that plaza right next to the dealership. Right in the plaza where Target used to be. I guess they have a charter school there. So yeah, check that out. Get ready for an exciting bingo night. Bring your friends, bring your mama, bring your daddy, bring your dog. No, bring your dog. Enjoy the fun games and win fantastic prizes. Let's make memories together. For tickets, contact DJ Cuddy, 586-209-9747, 586-209-9747, or Angie B, 248-210-8137.
The Emerge and See Experience. This is happening on Saturday, May 16th at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Auburn Hills, located at 1500 Updike Road. I'm excited about this. Again, I am one of the speakers, so we're encouraging you to wake, faith, and rest. And it's being brought to you by Sierra Crudup, who is the serial entrepreneur, Kim Dedane, who is the certified life coach, and Ebony Donald, who is also a certified life coach. So we're inviting all women to come and experience this. You can get tickets at Eventbrite, and you can also get tickets on DeliciousSweetsBakeShop.com.
The next event is happening tomorrow. I Am Black History Senior Essay Contest. No, it's not happening tomorrow. This is, I believe this is
on the 28th.
Yeah, it's wow. Brenda Carter, State Representative Brenda Carter event. I Am Black History Senior Essay Contest. Why am I Black History? Why I'm Black History? Write a one-page essay telling your story. Eligibility: seniors age 65 and older. So if you're 55, you don't qualify. Submit essays by February 20th, which was yesterday. Email Brenda Carter at house.m.gov. No entry fee. It is free. Award ceremony February 28th, 5 to 7 p.m. Location will be announced. And then let's just know this: not paid by the taxpayer funds. So yes.
All right, Turquoise and Tiaras, Chucks and Tutus. This is happening on Sunday, April the 19th. This is happening at the Palazzo Grand, located at 54660 Van Dyke Road Avenue in Shelby Township. This is an amazing event. You all want to make sure you get your tickets. You can get tickets at Eventbrite, and you can go to the Monarch Circle nonprofit at gmail.com to get more information. If you want to leave an email, you can also call 313-777-8607. Get your tickets. The doors open at 2 p.m. on April the 19th.
All right.
Yeah, that
We had a
was
great show today.
wasn't it a great
Yes,
show?
we did. Yes, we did. Well, you know, it's all about collaboration and relationships because I met you at the mayor's inaugural birthday party, but also I got a text. So thank you to Tamika Ramsey and Delia Sharp that actually put me in contact with you for you to be on our show. So I want to give them a shout out, and I appreciate that text they gave me one night. They were blowing me up. I think it was like 9 o'clock at night. It was in the evening. And I responded right back. So I appreciate it's about collaboration, relationships, just sharing, just saying, hey, I want you to be on, just sharing information. So it's all about word of mouth.
So thank you again.
No, thank you for having me and just sharing your platform with me and your viewers and the opportunity. I'm very grateful and appreciative to it. Shout out to Tamika and Delia again for helping set this up. They've been very instrumental in helping this event be a success too, and they want to see everybody win. So thank you.
They do, yeah.
All right. Happy Saturday, everybody.
Happy Saturday, everyone.